Welcome back to Mystery Mondays. This is Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars, the Director's Cut, Part 9. I played for 15 minutes before I noticed that I had started OBS before I connected my headphones. God damn it. God damn it. I was like, okay, well, I have to either play through the whole thing again, watching myself do it, and try to line up the audio correctly. Or I have to, just play it again. And so I might as well just play it again.
Oh no!
It says oh.
Taking me for in. No. I am the deputy custodian. But
I made a very funny joke here.
I wouldn't go so
I can't recapture the magic.
Studies here most days, but as you can see,
So I'm not gonna try this time. Sometimes I try, it never really works out. So at least I know what to click on here. I can make faster progress, I think. This guy, he doesn't know anything about that. No.
not.
Okay, I don't think he has anything to say about any of this stuff. If I press this, then an alarm goes off.
It was a note. It had been.
Oh,
This
Ireland. God damn it. I laughed so hard when he fucking jumped and said Ireland.
Sorry, I was excited.
I'm so upset. I was on such a roll for those 15 minutes, and fucking now it's just gone.
Froze.
It's gone forever.
No, mister. No. No. Okay.
Okay, but there was bugs. Seems like there was a bug. So, oh, perfect. See, this is what I wasn't able to do. So maybe I fixed it, but it doesn't look like it.
Watch out!
See, if I do this while he's not distracted, then he'll say that. But if I keep eventually, George, I went to do that and he was just like, "No, I'm not doing it."
What's wrong? I'm
Fine. What happened? It's still open. Okay, see, this area is all buggy. Maybe I just don't have to do this puzzle yet. There's a sarcophagus you can get in. I went to the museum, and it didn't work. So there we go. I went to the museum the guy I was looking for wasn't there, and so there we go. I can come here, I can show him this matchbook, and he goes like, "Oh look, I'm a huge nerd for matchbooks." Oops.
I told
And then I can tell him about those guys that touched my balls,
the victim.
and he
Inside the Hotel Ubu. They stopped me as I was leaving and
he's very concerned about it.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
one looked like a gorilla, and the other looked like a weasel. Their names are Flap and Guido.
Bon. I'll get them this time.
See, he actually cares. He's useful. And then I can talk to Rosso.
Yes, I do.
One more.
I can go get Rosso, and then we can have an argument about the Templars.
I'm talking to you again.
I'll let you see that, because it was kind of interesting, and I probably had some good commentary over it.
Remember me?
The first fucking time I played it. God damn it, I'm so upset with myself.
I have known those two since they
I
graduated.
didn't even look over it. I always look over at OBS to make sure all my meters are bouncing. And then I did it. I did it for 15 whole fucking
In
minutes.
front of the Hotel Ubu.
And it wasn't. The meter wasn't bouncing.
Have you heard of the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers. But of course,
Here we go. Here's
their
this.
fame is widespread throughout France. We haven't forgotten them, unlike the rest of Europe.
It was the King of France who persecuted them, though.
In
I don't know why George has to get in an argument with this guy.
His cultured facade.
I did say
Twitchy.
this.
Obviously a great admirer.
Whenever George gets around cops, he starts getting his noir on.
Monsieur, the flower of...
And I guess that also includes getting in philosophical debates with random cops.
Not everyone shares my passion for Bartok.
But if the Templars were as honorable as...
That's enough. I do not wish to hear your uninformed opinions, Stobbard.
Why do you get so wound up about the Knights Templar? They've been dead for centuries. I shouldn't have pushed my luck. Maybe his ancestors were Templars. Whatever. I
See, more noir stuff. He's doing more. That's fine.
The Templars were the first true international.
And then Stobar likes it because he's a globalist.
And still the world is fragmented by nationalistic flag-waving fools. You will excuse me.
And then he says, "Good day, sir," but then it's up to me to say "Good day, sir." So that's kind of awkward. It's an awkward. It's awkward when somebody says, "Now you will excuse me," and then stands there waiting for you to say bye. That's odd. I didn't say that last time. There, finally, we got something. Me saying something. And now I've made as much progress in 5 minutes as I did in 15 minutes, so we're good. Lamino wasn't there, and now I can, we can put all this behind us.
Have you found out any more?
In fact, I clicked on the clown, and that's when I looked over at OBS and was like, oh no, oh god.
They were both here.
And then I panicked, and then I was like, I just stopped the episode. I panicked, stops the episode, then I was like, oh god, do I go back and either like I said earlier, either I have to try to like follow my movements and re-record the footage with the audio,
I have heard of Lochmarn.
or I just have to do this, and I think this will work. What is this music? Why did this music all of a sudden?
Magazine. You read that rubbish?
No, I have.
All of a sudden, a dialogue is down in the mix. And we're looking at these things again, but I've got subtitles this time. It's just a picture, not a video, so we can have subtitles.
In order to devote his time to the excavation. Not only that.
Thanks, music. Thanks for going away. I don't know why you had to be so loud.
This site at Lochmarn must be awful important to him.
He's a professor of history. They're all cuckoo.
All the same, I'd like to talk to this Professor Pegram. How do you feel about a trip to Ireland?
Oh, he was so excited about Ireland earlier.
But I won't be going. I want to follow up the Bellotta case. If you really think Pegram's dam is important, why don't you visit Lochmarn?
Oh my.
All right.
I'm not so sure about that. Where is?
Can we play as Nico for what? Did he say where is Ireland? Did he just say where is Ireland?
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. No, let's go. Let's return. I have to look at it.
There's a woman looking, but the reflect.
Okay, can I return? I didn't actually want to look at the manuscript. It won't let me return though.
There's a.
Do I have to look at everything first? Okay. I had to click on the center of it. Alright then, Nico. I'm gonna wander off, I guess.
Okay.
He's always so dramatic when he leaves her apart. I can't be here anymore. Oh, we can go straight to the airport. Oh no, this game is international. That's troublesome. But we're going to France, we're leaving France. We're going to Ireland.
Castle on the way into
It's very idyllic.
the castle where Pegram's excavation was located.
I was hoping we could just play as Nico for a while George was on his trip. Then we could touch back in on him in real time later, but I guess we're just gonna continue being... They really pulled the bait and switch over me. Making me Nico for a little bit, and then it switched to George, but then it switched back to Nico shortly thereafter, so I was like, okay, we got a two protagonist things going on, and switching back and forth between them. It started it early on, like, Secret Files, that's fine. But then it switched back to George a second time. It switched to George for the second time. It was like, well, you're George now.
What's your name, kid?
Hope you're happy with him.
You calling kid? Who the hell are you?
Are you not a kid? Are you a grown man? Because that's adorable. That's adorable if you're a grown man.
You sandwiches short of a picnic?
You want to ride on my shoulders?
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run.
I say he's a child. I couldn't entirely tell. The face, his jawline and stuff, it looks
Tell me, kid.
oddly mature. His eyebrows. He looks like he shaves.
Last penny. Down in
But he's like he's small. Maybe he's a older teenager, but he's also a small person.
to buy her medicine.
Which brings me back to it being adorable. If he's a child, it's disgusting.
The old
I want him away from me.
Cheated me.
But if he's just a small person, I want him to ride on my shoulders.
Look, Ma, said I. See what your darling son has earned with his...
I think he's a little person, but also a grifter.
Me dad appears and grabs the...
I think he's trying to steal money from me.
Dublin heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back.
All right.
I'll run away.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly true.
That's a grin.
Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Ultimate of the Year.
I'm guessing he is supposed to be an actual child.
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Can you describe him like on the telly in the cop shows?
He's an English archaeologist.
That's not how they would describe him on the telly and the... Okay, maybe it is. I don't watch British cop shows, I don't think.
Can you tell me where I'd find Pegram?
No, I can't, because he's not here now, but if I see him, I'll ask him.
You'll ask him where you can find him, but how will you know where you can find me?
What can you tell me about the castle, McGuire?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get inside?
No, it's locked up.
Does anyone live there?
No. Only, what do you want to know? Oh, nothing.
What?
You know something about the castle.
What?
No.
What is it you're covering up?
That was a misplaced dialogue line.
Nothing.
You want to shake my hand?
Get lost.
Damn it.
Come on, I just want to show you a little trick.
No way, mister. I don't do tricks. Father Mahoney told me I'd burn in hell if I did.
I just want to take your hand, that's all.
No way.
You come on too strong, George.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing.
Just like with the thought of Ireland, he gets way too excited and he goes overboard.
Digging for buried treasure, jewels and gold and...
Why has the music done this all of a sudden? What is with this?
Have you seen a guy dressed as a clown?
Here in Lochmar, they all dress like clowns.
The man I'm looking for is a dangerous psychotic.
Jesus.
But you know, if the biggest flaw I can find in a game is the audio mixing is awful,
And he's after this kid who's...
and there's occasionally bullshit,
Only no one believes. Then, while he's in
classic
the cloud...
fidget puzzles that they force you to do.
God.
That's a director's cut issue from what I understand.
Who are you calling a kid? I'm 25.
See, that I'm believing from
Day
this,
over 14.
from the portrait.
25 that I am.
But I think he's lying. I think George is right. I think it's just bad art. I think somebody didn't know they were supposed to be drawing a child. They gave him this sprite. They gave him this sprite. I pointed with my actual finger. They gave him this sprite devoid of context and was like, draw a portrait for this guy. And so they drew this guy and then sent it back and they were like, well, okay, I guess we'll use this. He looks more childlike in the sprite, but in the portrait, he looks like a grown man.
I'll give you one last chance to tell me about the castle.
Oh, yeah? And what...
He sounds like a kid,
Then I'm
I think, but I don't know. That just might be the Irish.
Oh, there's a ghost. It's called the Phantom o' Lochman.
Why that kind of
telling
ghost?
me you believe in ghosts, are you?
Mister, I seen it with me very own eyes. Last Tuesday night, I went up to see what that dig was about. I just reached the top of the wall when I hears this awful noise.
What sort of noise?
A horrible snuffling and snorting, like O'Brien's pig, only worst. It was
Why did you spell worst that way?
inside the castle.
Why did you spell worst like a sausage? Now you just got me. You know, it's early. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I started recording at like 6:30 but now I'm still playing,
It was full of shadows that could have been hiding anything.
and I'm getting hungry. And you're talking about worst.
Stuff and-
He's gonna keep talking about this ghost forever, I guess.
Indeed I did. And a fearsome sight it is too.
This is a crazy homeless guy.
Waited while the moon...
You sat down?
Then out it comes from the shadows.
Oh, you were looking for it. I guess there was a legend ahead of time. I wasn't paying that much attention.
Over like an old bent willow. Then I hears this spluttering and splashing and horrible laughter in the dark. I was so scared. Why, I fell off the bloody wall.
Why is this ghost story still happening? This whole thing's gonna be a lead up to a joke, isn't it?
There is. The bloody place is haunted.
Okay, never mind. I mean, I guess it was kind of, but we're still gonna worry about this ghost, I guess.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Oh no, there's so many people here. I could talk to him. I could talk to each of these people. Why are there so many people to talk to in here? Is that peanuts? Some bar peanuts?
It was a beer
Oh, just some towel.
toweling.
Right? Nobody will mind.
It was a rectangle.
It says beer on it.
Nagopolian stout builds body.
That's not what it just. That's not what it says. It just says beer. I can see it right here with my hands. All right, let's get handshaking. Hello, sir. Would you like to shake my hand?
What?
Oh yes, I definitely want to touch your hand.
Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put
All right.
Father Mahoney.
Yeah, like a mild code. A mild cold isn't nasty. It's like, you know, a minor inconvenience.
It's my reward for being out all night like a sinner. Pious.
It's probably true. He's probably right.
This is no.
You should listen to your priest.
It's the hay fever.
Polynosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Why? Are you using illegal Sudafed?
No. I'd know it if you were.
Alright. That's okay. Oh man, you want to shake my hand?
Take my... no, on second thought, forget it.
He's scared. George is scared of this guy. I'll worry about the dialogue options in the next episode. I'm just gonna finish this episode trying to see if anybody will shake my hand.
My name's Fitzgerald.
I just gotta introduce myself to everybody in this bar.
It's a trick, isn't it?
Damn it,
Yeah.
right. I can't seem to fool anyone.
You have any tips?
See you later.
You have any tips on how I could get fooled someone? You're not supposed to play the fiddle in here, but I guess it's silent, so it's fine.
Hello there.
Thank you. There's one person in here who won't talk to me at least.
I'm sure.
God damn it, why couldn't you just say fuck off?
I'd like to shake you by the hand, Mr. O'Brien.
Oh, no, you don't.
Not even... He's not even humoring me with with much of a response at all.
Hello there, mister. What can I do for you?
Shake my hand, please.
No, you can't.
How come?
Because I'll spill me beer if you do.
Alright.
Bye for now.
What about you? Will you shake my hand?
Good morning to you.
Do not.
Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it?
What do you mean, you Irish?
You're just flaunting your xenophobia.
Well, I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
No.
Thank you. I don't...
I just want to shake your hand.
Who does? Most folk take one look at Lochmarden and jump back on the bus.
Hey, bartender?
A landlord, if you don't mind.
So...
Alright, innkeeper.
Why don't you?
Sorry.
Why should it do that? What have you got up your sleeve?
I don't have anything in my sleeve. It's in my palms, see? Oh, shit.
I have to be careful on account of the health restrictions.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody always has an excuse. Except when they don't, they just say no. Alright, there's a lot of people to talk to here, so I guess we'll get to doing it next week, where we're starting in Ireland.